This is a controversial opinion. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ritika. I'm a content creator based in Chennai and I create content around skincare, makeup and curly hair. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a bunch of my empties. We're going to go through what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it, and if I will repurchase the product. Before we get started, please be sure to subscribe and ring the bell. And if you don't want to subscribe, at least give it a like, okay? It helps me out a lot. I am trying so hard to be more consistent on YouTube, and this really encourages me to keep moving. And let me know in the comments if you guys want to see anything specific. I have a bag full of empties and products that are about to get over, so I just want to go through all of them. I feel like empties are the true test of if an influencer actually uses products. If I'm using up a product out of the hundreds of products that I get, that means that that product is really worth it. Let's get on with it. I'm just gonna go in like random orders. As usual, all products will be listed and linked below, so please watch out for that. You can shop using the links directly. It does help me out there as well. First up, I have this Curl Up Intense Hydrating Hair Mask. This is a massive tub and you can see I have used it up pretty much down to the last bit. This is so good. Curl Up products, I think through and through, are like very intensely hydrating, very intense in like the way it like does stuff for your hair. Like this is day 3 hair and I use the Curl Up Defining Cream. That is what makes it so defined. Like all of their products are very potent, if that's like the best way for me to like describe it. I love this. This is my second tub. I bought this myself. I bought the first tub myself and the tub before that was gifted to me, so I love this. I think their masks are definitely something to look out for. They have beautiful products. They're a very underrated curly hair brand. I still feel like they need a lot of hype. It has a very nice slip to it. It's very hydrating. I feel like it helped with like hair breakage as well. It has ingredients like avocado butter, mango butter, shea butter, just like very intensely hydrating and moisturizing. I use this about once a week and I definitely notice a gap in my routine every time I don't have this. So yeah, I need to repurchase this. This is very, very good. If you have very frizzy, dry hair that is constantly breaking, it's probably because it doesn't have as much moisture, so you need to hydrate it. I think they also have like a protein mask, but I feel like this is a much better product for me. Okay, next up we have the Foxtale Mediterranean Mood Exfoliating Body Wash. This has 2% salicylic acid and zinc PCA. This was gifted to me and they actually gifted me another restock, so I have one right now in my bathroom. It's completely empty. It has a very nice scent. It does have a very lavender forward scent and it has like tiny beads which kind of dissolve when you like scrub it on your skin. It's not very aggressive and it doesn't dry you out. It definitely cleanses. 2% salicylic acid definitely helps. I love using body washes that have you know, actives in them. I love the Chemist at Play one as well, so this is another one that I really like. The only I don't want to say downside because I don't find it to be that big of a deal. It doesn't lather, and if you want it to lather, you need to apply a lot of product. So that's one thing you need to be mindful of. But otherwise, this is a really, really good body wash. I love body washes in general, so this is like really, really nice. Gently exfoliates, makes your skin soft and supple. I love using this right before I want to shave or the day before I want to shave. I use this a couple of times a week actually. I don't use it all the time. If you have like body acne or you get like random bumps on your skin, feel like having a salicylic acid body wash is going to be super helpful. It's helped me a lot, so I think you guys should check this out. This is a beautiful body wash and I love it. My sister also really likes this. We share a lot of products because we use the same bathroom. We have a face cleanser which is very dirty, but this is from Akind. This is called Clean Slate Hydrating Cleanser. It is down, like completely gone. This was gifted to me as well, and basically I got sent this huge box of Akind products to try, and out of all of those products, for some reason there are only 2 products from Akind that I actually fully used and genuinely loved. I think you guys should definitely get it if you really want to support the brand. Now again, this does not lather, does not foam up, so if you don't like that and you want that sensation of cleaning, this is not going to give you that. I actually don't think this is a good double cleansing cleanser, but I loved this for the morning. This was my morning cleanser every day, and I still think that this is one of the nicest, most gentle, hydrating morning cleansers, because in the morning I don't want to strip my skin. I just want to gently cleanse what I used in the night. So this is perfect for that. I think the ingredients are great. The pump is great. This does not foam no matter how much product you use or how much water you use. Otherwise, this is really nice, and I would repurchase this for like my morning cleansing situation. Okay, next product is also from Akind. This is the Akind On Cloud 9 lightweight moisturizer. This has probiotics and a peptide complex, and they say that it is good for all skin types. I loved this so much. I use this every single night, and every time I wanted my skin to look juiced up and just have like a lot of hydration, this was the product I was using. Actually, I was using it every night until it completely was gone. Like, there's not a single drop in here. This is 10 on 10 product. I was very close to repurchasing it just because I wanted to try a different product. I didn't buy it. This is fragrance free. It does not have any irritating ingredients. It pairs really well with other serums as well. I loved this. My skin barrier definitely benefited from this product. I don't know, I mean, I think this speaks for itself. There's not a single drop in here. I fully cleaned this up. I have a lot of like body care and cleansing products because those are the products I use all the time, and I don't get to switch up as much. But again, we have another one. This is the Dove exfoliating body polish. This has pomegranate seeds and shea butter in it. I randomly bought this because I saw someone on Instagram use this, and it had this like beautiful texture for a scrub, and I've been wanting like a physical scrub right before shaving. I feel like it just does something to make your skin a lot more smoother. I do take care of my body, like skin on the body, quite seriously. Like, I have a full routine, and this is part of that. I love using moisturizers, keeping my skin, you know, nice and smooth. Someone the other day asked me if I do laser on my skin, and I was like, oh my god, that's such a big compliment, because I do take care of my skin as much as possible. And if you shave especially, I think you need a product like this because it does help with like ingrowns. It just like makes your skin nice and smooth. Every time I have an important event, or like I'm wearing like a sleeveless dress or a backless dress, or like a dress that's really short, I make sure to use this. It just does something, because anything that you put on top of it, like if you use a nice thick body moisturizer, your skin just drinks it up and your skin looks super plump and nice. So this is beautiful. It's a really nice texture as well. It's not very gritty to the point where it's painful when you like rub it in, but it's also not like a body wash, you know what I mean? Like, it definitely has a little bit of texture. It washes away very nicely. It doesn't leave any like weird film on your skin. I actually have a backup of this right now in my shower also. They also have other variants, but I've never really bothered to try them. I really like this, so I stick with this. I have a mango one which I'm eyeing. Maybe I'll try that next time, but this is really good. Sunscreen is another category that I tend to finish up very quickly. So this is from Moody, Acne Expert Mattifying Dry Touch Sunscreen. This has a similar texture to the Akind sunscreen that I talked about in my sunscreen video. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in that video. I'm going to link it down below. Basically, I went through all of my sunscreens, and I have a lot of them, and I basically ranked which one is best and which one is bad. This is also a really good sunscreen if you want to wear makeup. Like, if you are someone that wears makeup every day, you want something to double up as a sunscreen and a primer, this is the best of that kind, you know what I mean? Asaya has one, Akind has one, and then Moody is the other one that I've tried that works the best. It comes out clear. It has like a silicone-y feel to it, but what I like most about this is that you can apply a couple of layers of this and not have it pill. It's really good for oily skin because it does have that mattifying effect. I really enjoyed using this. I completely finished this, and I actually really like the packaging. It's very lightweight, very easy to use, no leaks whatsoever. I traveled with this to Bombay. I have taken this to many trips. I really like it. It solves a very specific problem. It's meant for a very specific type of person. So if you're someone who has dry skin, you're probably not gonna enjoy this. But if you have oily skin, a lot of open pores, you want something to smooth out all of those pores and stuff like that, then this is really good. We have a Cica gel from Earth Rhythm. I've had this for a very long time. Like, you can see, this is actually just that spoon that they give. I just put it in there, so now it's kind of stuck in there, so I just let it be. It's kind of gross, I'm sorry. I love this so much. It is so freaking good. I use this every time I shaved. So that was actually the only time I was using it, but I've also used it all over my face as like a step between my moisturizer and after my serum. There's like a lot of ways that you can use it, and I feel like this is a much better alternative to any other aloe vera gel because it is a lot more calming. I find it to be a lot more calming, and it has like ingredients like centella, ginseng and licorice, and it has like a very healing sensation. It's very cooling to the skin. I loved using this after shaving, especially. My skin used to just like drink it up. I have very dehydrated oily skin, so this was like the perfect product to use. You can use it however you want. Actually, you can even use it for shaving, like put a thick layer and then use it to shave. Just a nice product to have in your collection if you need something to help heal your skin. A random thing that I noticed with this product also is if you apply this and then put your makeup right on top of it, it is very long lasting. Like your makeup lasts very long. I think it's because of that gripping nature of Cica gel or aloe vera gel, where it just wants to be sticky, so it has that effect of like a long lasting primer. Yeah, it's a random hack thing that I was using. Speaking of Cica, I have another product that I have completely demolished. This is the Dr. Jart Cica Pear Intensive Soothing Repair Gel Cream. I got this in PR and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. This probably has like too much of like fragrance and this and that. I was telling myself that I won't like this. Look at how I polished this off. I think I have an affinity towards products that have Cica, you know, probiotics, ceramides, you know, products that have a lot of hydrating ingredients in them. I love, because I have oily skin. I don't want to, you know, look like a grease ball. This is really good for day and night, but I was using a thick layer of this in the night, and I actually recently started Tetranuin. This is a journey I've been sharing on my vlogs here and there. I will be talking about it very soon, but it is a journey I'm on. Like, I'm trying to use more Tret. This product was the perfect pairing to that. I used to use the sandwich method with this product, and I think that's why I finished it way quicker than I thought. I think I finished this within one and a half months. It doesn't have any major fragrance, and it's a Korean product. It is quite expensive, but it's a beautiful jar. I actually was going to buy a brand new tub of this, but I couldn't find it online. It was completely sold out. It might seem like a very basic formula, but for some reason it just works. 10 on 10. 100 on 10. We have the Asaya Air Light Sunscreen Mist. I've talked about this on my stories. All throughout my Vietnam trip, all three of us were using this spray, and it was really good. It's a very nice spray. I think there's very little left. I want to show you guys like a little bit. I'm worried that it's gonna hit on my camera. Let's see. Do you see that? It like adds this beautiful shine, but it's very easy to apply. The one thing though I will say is that it gets everywhere. Like, the aerosol gets everywhere, and the mist itself is like in the air for a while. I feel like I ate a little bit of it. So when you spray it, it does feel like you're wasting some product because it does get everywhere. So that's like one thing I will say about this that I don't love. It's a very refreshing mist. It feels very cooling on the skin. I love that it's an aerosol, so it's very easy to apply. You don't have to massage it necessarily into your skin, but you will get through this very quickly because of the fact that it's an aerosol. So every time I sprayed, I noticed that there was much lesser in the can. And again, it does get into your nose and stuff. You need to hold your breath before you use it. I will be repurchasing this just to have it in my collection. Whenever I travel, I will be carrying this. This was such a savior for us. This really came in clutch. This was the goat. I lost the cap of this, but it's really good. This is another sunscreen that I completed. This is from Put Simply. This is the Put Simply Beat the Sun SPF 50 sunscreen. I love this to death. I think this is one of the best, like, I want to say top 3 sunscreens that I've ever used. I don't think I mentioned this in my sunscreen video because I didn't have one at the time, but this is like so good. I think the first time I tried it was 2-3 years ago, and even today this is like top 3. It's just so good. It hydrates your skin, but it doesn't leave it feeling oily, and I love using this with makeup. It doesn't have any white cast. It doesn't feel heavy. It just is a lightweight sunscreen that does the job, and I love using the 3-finger rule with this, and that's why it's fully gone. It's also made in Korea. It's a Korean formulation. This is my 2nd or 3rd tube that I finished, so this is really good. Put Simply is a brand I really love. Okay, all of their products are like, I feel are formulated with intention, and their ingredients are very simple and easy to understand, which is why I think it's called Put Simply. Just a very nice brand. Okay, I love the brand, but I also really love the products. This is the Put Simply Daily Affirmation Serum. This is basically hi little boy. Hi, do you want to be in my video? Hello. We had a little bit of a pepper break. He sometimes just loves checking on everyone in the house. Like, he'll go into different rooms and check if they are there, see what they're doing. So that's what he just did. He's sleeping right beside me. So yeah, anyways, let's move on to this one. This has dual ferment lysates, niacinamide, red algae extract, peptides. Basically, it just is really good for your skin barrier, and it's a really nice serum to pair with other, you know, serums as well. It doesn't break me out. It's a very no-nonsense product, and I love using this at night. I also have a backup of this, so I think that speaks for itself. One thing I will say though, I think the dropper is a little bit confusing because it doesn't pick up as much product out. So that's one thing. If I had to nitpick, that would be the only thing, but I love this product. I don't care. This is a controversial opinion, even for me. This is the FAE Skin Hydra Milk toner. Now, initially, I really loved this. You can see that I have used a lot of it, but I think I have developed some sort of allergy towards one of the ingredients in FAE Skin products. I don't know what it is. I love their Daily Dip also. That was also completely done. The last one I had was about a year or 2 years ago. I finished, that was my main moisturizer that I used in Dubai, and then I started using their face mop. I don't really have it with me because I threw it away, because what I found that I was breaking out so much on my forehead, on my cheeks, like constant breakouts. Like every other week there would be a new breakout, and I'm not the type of person to break out like that. Like, I have a hormonal acne, but it's never on those spots, you know. And I was like, there's something wrong. And I didn't even think it was that product, you know. I didn't even think it would be this toner and the cleanser. And I was using both of them, and I was like, wait, it could be one of these. It could be one of them. So I stopped using the face cleanser, and I noticed immediately, within like a week, I noticed a big difference. Again, I was breaking out. And then I was like, okay, maybe it could be this, because this is what I was using. The other FAE product that I was using is this. So I stopped using this, and ever since then, my skin has cleared up so much. I have witch hazel in this. So I think the witch hazel is what's causing the irritation. So I stopped using this, which is why it's in my empties. I need to put this away. I'm yet to decide if I want to use it on my body and finish it up. I developed this allergy, and I noticed that this allergy was there only in the last 3 months. So before that, I was consistently using this, and I found that it was making my skin very smooth and supple. And I actually tried a sample of this before they even launched, and that sample worked really well for me. I never had any issue. So this is a very recent development for my skin. Over time, randomly, my skin just decided that it was not going to be suitable for this specific formula. I don't know what it is, but FAE Skin products don't work for me anymore, and it saddens me to say that. I have recommended this to so many of you guys as well, but I want to be transparent and let you know that if something doesn't work out for me, I want to let you guys know. Let me know in the comments if you guys have a similar issue with any product, or if you've tried FAE Skin and something didn't work out. Let me know in the comments, because I want to know what you think. This is the Inde Wild Dewy Lip Treatment. I mean, if you've been following me on IG, you know that I'm a big simp for this product. I think my second tube of this, refill of this, is also done. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere. I love this. Something about this product is very addicting. The minute you use it, you notice a big difference. Like, your lips just drink whatever is in here, and it heals, and I love that. It's so good that you can use it on top of your lipstick, you can use it under your lipstick, you can use it as a lip treatment at night, which is what I usually do. It actually stays on your lips, and it hydrates, nourishes, heals your lips. This is coming from someone who uses a lot of lipstick and does a lot of lip swatches, so my lips are almost always like at the verge of cracking. I'm obsessed with this. I will recommend this over and over again. I will repurchase this over and over again. This is the Fix My Curls Curl Quenching Hair Butter. Now, I have a very funny story about this. When I went to Vietnam, I was so scared about what they were going to do with my hair because I really wanted to go to the salon to get my hair done because we knew we were going to go to the pool, and then I was like, I don't want to take all of my products and my diffuser and all of that and go to a different country. So that is why I only carried this product, and I was like, maybe I should give it to the salon and be like, use this as your curly hair butter. And I told this my hairstylist to be very liberal, okay? And what she did was, I'm sorry, that's pepper again. I asked my hairstylist to be very liberal with it because she was not using as much product, and I was showing her how to do it and everything, and she used basically the whole tube of this. I came back home and I used it 2 times. I do feel that it is very oil heavy. So if you apply too much, it makes your hair look oily, which is what happened to me in Vietnam also. So she used so much of it. My hair, when you touched it, it felt very oily. It didn't look as bad because no one really commented on it. And even my friends were like, it doesn't look that bad. But I could sense it, like I could feel like my hair was just way too oily. I used to really like their hair butter before. I think maybe there was a change in the formula because this is just way too oily for me now. I like a lot of Fix My Curls like cleansing products, like their shampoo, their conditioner is really good, but this is just a miss for me, so I wouldn't be repurchasing this. My last product for today is a product that I have been shouting on top of my lungs that this is one of the best concealers that the Indian market has put out. This is the Dow Beauty Bright Blend. Yeah, Bright Blend Fresh Finish Concealer. This is the shade 10 Warm. I love this so much that I have finished a full tube of concealer. The only other concealer that I've completed is from MAC, and this is the other one that I've finished, and I bought a new one. So I have a restock of this already. I think this is like one of those products that is just irreplaceable. It has a beautiful texture. I'm going to leave my color correction video in the description and somewhere here so that you guys can go watch it so you can see this in action. It is one of the best, if not the best, concealer in the Indian market right now. I think if they come out with more shades, this will be like the top concealer that I will constantly keep recommending. And that brings me to the end of this video. This was a long, chatty, yappy video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Just talk to me in the comments. I love reading your guys' comments. I reply to almost every one of them. Please leave a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. I'm also on Instagram at thehdose, so be sure to follow me there if you want daily updates of all of my content. And that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.